All right, this we have to do now. We found Nadia Popovici. This is a crazy story. Nadia is world famous because she saved a coach and detected cancer from a mole that she saw while she was at a hockey game. Did you hear this?
Yeah. I know. The story is insane. She held up her phone to the plexiglass to basically tell him, hey, that mole on your neck, you should check that out by a doctor.
She's sitting
it could be cancerous.
behind the coach watching the hockey game in Seattle, behind the Vancouver bench, and she notices this mole on the assistant coach's neck, and she can't get it out of her mind. And now we've all seen stuff on people, and you kind of don't really say anything. And it's not your business, and it's awkward to say anything. So she did. She typed into her phone and held up to the plexiglass. She put, the mole on the back of your neck is possibly cancerous. Please go see a doctor. And we had Nadia. And now I guess Coach Brian Red Hamilton blew it off at first. Long story short, it was cancer. She helped the guy out. Nadia, good morning. How you doing?
Hi, good morning. Oh my gosh, Ryan, thank you so much for having me.
Of course, the world is talking about you.
It feels so surreal that so many people want to know who I am. I mean, I've never experienced anything like this.
Well, it's because you saved a guy's life, a stranger's life, and you did it by doing something we probably wouldn't do ourselves because of how uncomfortable it would be to point out a mole on a stranger's neck, but you did it. What made you do it?
Yeah. So I saw this mole for just, seriously, a couple of seconds because, Brian Red, everyone calls him Red, he reached up for a moment and his jacket that was covering the mole kind of slipped down. And once I leaned over to take a better look, I just noticed these hallmark signs of skin cancer. It was erased, it was discolored, and it had a very irregular border. And so I immediately knew if that was on my body or on a loved one's, I would want them to go see a doctor as soon as possible. And so, I kind of racked my brain for the entire period, but I finally decided that I needed to take this chance. Worst comes to worst, it's nothing, but I need to let him know, what this could possibly mean for him.
And you're studying medicine. What are you studying?
I'm actually, I graduated from the University of Washington in 2019 with a degree in physiology, my Bachelor of Science. But I am accepted into a couple of medical schools. So I will be starting at one of them this fall. I just haven't decided which one.
And did you hear this, Sissany? Brian credits her, the coach credits her with saving his life, and the team gave her $10,000 for her medical school education.
That is incredible. Congratulations on that. That's really cool.
Thank you. It's life-changing money, and I cannot thank the Kraken and the Canucks. Joining together to believe in me like this and, offer me this financial support, it's huge to me.
So what's the lesson we should take away from this for those of us who have moles?
Yeah, obviously you should be keeping track of what is on your body, and not even the obvious ones, but take a mirror to your back, look through your scalp a little bit. They can even, skin cancer can be in your eye. So really make sure you are, keeping track, that you are taking care of your loved ones as well. And if you are ever wanting to bring something up, do so in a sensitive and private way if possible. And, there's always hope if you can get in early to see a doctor.
You are good people, Nadia. Thank you very much for coming on with us, and good luck with your medical studies.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
I have one on my neck. You see it?
Yeah. So this is crazy. This happened many years ago with Tarek El Moussa, who's the host of Flip or Flop, and it's a HGTV show. And a viewer noticed a lump on his neck and said, you should go check that out. And it was thyroid cancer. And this was many years ago, and they saved his life. Could you imagine someone, you have viewers every day watching you, Ryan, if someone emailed you and said, check this out or whatever, go see a doctor. It changed your life.
A lot of them have said, get your head examined. So
separate.
Different kind of advice.